think this is just reminding you that you are almost there. You know, like just that minute that it feels like you've gone just like when you're trying to get somewhere and it's like you're driving and driving and driving. It feels like there's just no way. I've missed it. Just keep going a little bit further because you're not quite there yet. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. This is the Awakened Jen. All right, so today we're going to be using the Divine Animal Oracle. This is a spirit animal deck. This is going to tell us what energy we need to be using and pulling from right now that's going to help us most with what is on our path at this time. And then we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot to pull the 3-card progression spread. So it's past, present, future. It helps us see where we've been, where we're at, where we're headed, so that if we need to make a course correction, we can do it at this time. And I also want to say that when I say that I'm doing a 3-card spread, it really is a lot more than just 3 cards. 3 cards is the base of where I start, but I usually will pull many clarifying cards to dial into that story even deeper and then get some guidance and more understanding, through that. So there's lots more cards than just 3, but that's where I start. And I just wanted to make sure that I have actually clarified that because I don't think I've ever been mentioning it before. All right. So I'm going to set some intentions while I'm shuffling. The first intention is that anyone who comes across this message, there is something in here for you. I set the intention that anyone who needs to hear the messages that come out in this reading will find it at the time that they need it most. I set the intention that all the messages that come out will be for our highest good. Okay. I set the intention that I will be given very clear messages, be given all of the right words, phrases, anything needed in order to communicate as clearly and as effectively as possible so that the message can be received as it was intended. All right. If you are new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. If you find value in this video, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to this channel. If you hit the bell for notifications, it will let you know every time I post a new video, and I post about 4 to 5 videos a week. I do the zodiac readings monthly, and then I do twin flame, ancestor message, angel messages, spiritual path guidance, and then I have different oracle decks that I'll do readings with. So like I said, hit the bell. It'll let you know every time I post a new video. All right. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to start off with the channeled message. What does Libra need to know at this time? Prosperity. Prosperity looks different to each person, and right now Librans need to get clear about what prosperity means to them. If you do not know what it looks like and means for yourself, how can you make plans to get there or even know when you are there? That is what is being asked of you right now. Write out your plan for a prosperous life. Put the call out to God or the universe about the specific things that you need in your life to be prosperous, and allow your abundance to start coming in. So just getting really clear about what does that mean to you? What does the word prosperity mean to you? What does being prosperous look like in your life? What does it mean? Because like it said, it is different for every person. Some people having a great, emotionally fulfilling, relationship, but that's a very prosperous life. Having, a house full of children, that's a prosperous life. Having the ability to go on vacations whenever you want, that's a prosperous life. It's what does it look like to you? All right, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some cards. So deep breath. All right, so what energy does Libra need right now that's going to help them to be the most prosperous? Okay. We've got Shark for purpose. Of course, when we think of sharks as far as in a financial kind of way, we think of like loan sharks, and they're kind of greedy, and you know, you got to watch out for them. All right. Deep breath. Past, present, future, Libra. Past. So in the past, we've got the 9 of Cups. That was a gift coming in. Present. All right, we've got the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, which 3 and 7 makes 10. So that feels like there's a closing out of a cycle. But the 3 of Wands is about, it's an expectant energy. It's knowing that you are making progress, and it's like you're waiting for that wave. You're waiting for your ship to come in, those kinds of things. And then the 7 of Wands is about having good boundaries. Okay, and future. Libra future. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. So we've got the 9 of Wands. So that is that holding your ground, standing up for what you believe in, that final push. All right. And so the wands are all about, like, it's what you're passionate about. It's your creative kind of. And then cups, that is your emotional fulfillment. All right, so shark. $141. Purpose. You are perfectly formed to be where you were born to be. No, sorry. You were perfectly formed to be who you were born to be. There is great power in keeping your focus. Procrastination is just another kind of fear, so keep moving forward. You are protected in a difficult task. The people of Polynesia had a very different relationship to sharks than most other cultures. Rather than being the object of horror and fear, sharks were honored for their power and purpose and were seen as gods who could be protective. The shark 𝐾𝐿𝐃𝐀𝐍𝐿 was the cousin of 𝐉𝐻𝐈𝐍𝐈𝐍 and the great fire goddess Pele. P-E-L-E. Okay, the great fire goddess Pele. He was a powerful god, but quite a lonely one. He used to swim close to the shore and became friendly with the human people there, the 𝐾𝐿. 𝐾𝐿𝐃𝐀𝐍 would watch the people swim and fish and watch the sun set with its many colors. And it was during one such time that he saw a human woman whom he felt was very beautiful. He got her attention and her trust, and they both fell in love. She fell pregnant to 𝐾𝐿𝐃𝐀𝐍, and when her time came, she birthed a magic green shark. The son joined 𝐾𝐿𝐃𝐀𝐍 in the sea and would help his mother and her people whenever they went fishing or as protection when they traveled. In Hawaiian culture, animals can be a family's makau, a kind of protective spiritual guardian. This is a form of reincarnation of a family member after death, as they could transform into an a macaw animal. Some families had sharks as their macaw, and these families would never fear sharks, knowing that their ancestor was still alive but in shark form. The Hawaiian gods associated with sharks include I cannot even say these names. I'm not even going to try to. There's a lot of them. I'm not even going to try to say those. Okay. Sharks are magnificent creatures built for purpose. They are focused on their job as a predator and are exquisitely fine-tuned to do this. Every sense is supercharged. Every move is purposeful. Use shark magic when you want to find your purpose and your focus again. Perhaps you are procrastinating or simply thinking you cannot finish a project. So call in the energy of the shark to keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, so bringing in your focus on your purpose. All right, so we're moving forward with the rest of this reading. We've got the Nine of Cups in the past position. So that is the universe gifting you your desire, choosing joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, abundance. This is a card of abundance and happiness and is often fittingly called the wish card. What have you been wishing for? Allow yourself to experience how fulfilling this journey can be and fill your life with all of the laughter and bliss needed to spur you into the next phase of your happiness. Take stock of all the feels that are surfacing and remember to practice gratitude for the manifestation of your dreams. The appearance of this card in your spread is an auspicious message of prosperity, harmony, and getting what you desire. What you have been working towards is coming to you, so enjoy life's pleasures and sink into the awe and wonder of a joyous heart. I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way. So the prosperity is already yours. That we've been talking about. It's just knowing what that is. What does that look like? So again, coming back to the channeled message is getting very, very clear about what is the prosperity that you're trying to bring into your life and putting that out there, that wish out there, so that it can come back to you and you're going to know it when it shows up. Okay. So we are sitting at the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Wands came out on top of it. So the Three of Wands energy manifested, waiting for the results of your effort, the arrival of opportunities, finally understanding your ambitions, continuous improvement, and moving in the right direction, progress. You've been doing the work, planning, seeing, learning. Watch for the signs that your dream is on the way because they are everywhere. Take pride in the progress that you've made, for your past efforts have created the momentum you needed to get the ball rolling. Today you are moving through energy you created in the past, and being here, ready, and waiting is a milestone that you should recognize as a success. While there is still work to be done, know that you are headed in the right direction and that you will see your big waves coming in soon. When they arrive, you may not know exactly how to ride them, but you will be ready to learn. Look for the new relationship, the new client, or that lucky break on the horizon, for the arrival is imminent. I am expectant and optimistic, and I know that my dream is on the way. So this is just knowing that knowing that this gift is coming in, knowing that the things that you've been working on are coming to you. And then we have the Seven of Wands is challenge, grounding, and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creative innovation, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable, a sign to continue to share your ideas, self-expression. I am deserving of this success, and I will bravely shine my light into the world. And so, I do think that that's just like, it's having that belief in yourself, knowing, that you deserve all of the success that is coming, all the prosperity that is coming, that, you've done the work, that is why it's coming in, and what was the other part of this that came to me? Okay, it's past whatever it was. We'll just keep moving to the Nine of Wands is where we're headed. I think this was where I was seeing that headed, because this is about defending your beliefs. And so this is determination, resilience, defiance, a last defense, the final push, excitement for what's to come, finding motivation in the face of difficulties. Don't give up now. You're almost there. As you round the corner towards success, something may surface that threatens your feelings of security and achievement. It's important to remember how far you've come. Don't see this minor deceleration as a symbol of failure. Step into your resilient last stand, one final push to complete this task, and tomorrow you can rest. In shadow, this card suggests that you are making things harder than necessary or being overly defensive. You may even be inadvertently choosing the more difficult path because you believe on some level that healing and ascension should be difficult. Sometimes we become so enamored with our stories of rising up that our own shadows become romantic notions that we seek to defend. Let go of any ideas that you have about navigating specific lessons on the path. Your time to relax into security and success is on the horizon. I push beyond my own perceived limitations, and I remain open and trusting as I do. So I think this is just reminding you that you are almost there. Like just that minute that it feels like you've gone just like when you're trying to get somewhere and it's like you're driving and driving and driving. It feels like there's just no way. I've missed it. Just keep going a little bit further because you're not quite there yet. So I'm going to ask the question, what is the thing? What is the gift? Let's get some information about the gift that came. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate connection. And then the Ten of Cups is your complete emotional fulfillment. So that's the gift that is, you're bringing in. And then we've also got the Knight of Wands. I'm going to read that one. This is charisma, passion, spontaneity, pursuing your dreams, fast energy, enthusiasm, courage, taking inspired action, the pursuit of adventure. What have you been dreaming about? The Knight of Wands gallops in and out of your reading with messages of adventure, of impulsivity, and of bravely pursuing the things that inspire you most. That passion project that you've been tinkering with, that drum circle that you've always wanted to join. Allow spontaneity into your choices and gift yourself the freedom to shift your reality to match your desires. It's okay to crave new things and run with the wind when you are feeling charged up about an idea. Go with it. Allow this high-spirited energy to rush in and incite a wildfire of positive momentum. In shadow, this card counsels against reckless impulsivity and heated outbursts. You don't want all of that pent-up creative energy to spontaneously combust. Fan the flames and leave some energy for the long haul. Make your passion work for you while whooshing yourself towards success. In the pursuit of the imagined, I manifest this fire with the infectious feeling of inspiration. All right, so this is just a renewed passion in your love life is the way that I'm seeing it. All right, what else do I want to ask? Let's see. Give me a timing of when we might see a completion of this. All right, so we got the Ace of Pentacles. So, I mean, this is like, it's potentially a year is what that Pentacles are a very slow moving thing, but what is confusing me is there's so many wands in here, and wands is the fastest moving energy in it. So, I mean, this may have been something that you've been working on for about a year, or it may take, a year from the time that you've started this to finally see it to the other side. Okay. What can you do to help move this along? Okay, so we've got the Devil came out, Lovers, and Magician. All right, so this is about what you're manifesting. This is the Lovers is another high-level soulmate card, but this is about it's a warning about temptation. It's a warning about going too far into, codependency, too far into the Magician can also deceive people. If you think about, magicians in the sense that we watch on TV, it's all about deception. So I think that I see that as more of a warning. I'm going to read that one to you. Okay. Vices, the grip of addiction, a need for liberation, healthy versus unhealthy sexuality, materialism, the healing found in darkness, delving into your shadow self, being trapped in your own stories, manipulation, lying to yourself, temptation. The devil reaches out his hand, granting a release from the mundane with promises of earthly and material pleasures. While sometimes this release is healthy and necessary, he hides the fact that he offers everything that you can become addicted to, from alcohol, drugs, work, and sex to more nuanced addictions like codependent relationships or how others make you feel. Anything that can trap you or overtake your life can be harmful in excess. The devil is a nudge to delve into your own shadows. He will bring you there, and then it's up to you to either fall fully into darkness or to work on healing your own relationship with your beautiful heart. Eliminate the things that are vying for your time, your energy, and your love that leave you feeling empty. Remember that addictions don't necessarily look scary and demonic until they do. Seek liberation from the bindings that are keeping you trapped and untether yourself in the darkness. Look to the fragmented aspects of the self as a source of light. In the darkness, I am free to heal everything. And then combining that with skill, natural talent, powers of manifestation, creativity, resourcefulness. I can manifest the life I desire through energy and action. And then the Lovers card. A choice, dualities, harmony, a lover or romantic relationship, friendship, unity, choosing to allow yourself to fall in love, healthy boundaries, soulmates. Magnetism, like magic, is coming into your life. You are sitting on the cusp of the type of profound connection that happens when two souls connect, when two souls are intertwined and their entanglement forever marks their individual paths. Often this card signifies that there is an important choice that needs to be made. Will you embrace the spiraling energy that unwinds between two people who are beginning to connect and choose to shift into this relationship or not? Falling deeply into trust will be necessary in order to create a lasting bond, and a growth around vulnerability, honesty, desire, and intimacy is being called into the light to be healed. While partnerships are beautiful gifts on the path, you must also seek to give fully without weakening your resolve to remain whole. Remember that self-love is the key to balancing the duality of any relationship. My heart is open to deeply meaningful relationships, and I expand into this union with loving trust. So I asked, what could you do to help bring in, to bring this in? And so it's manifesting in, that relationship, but also I feel like really looking about your shadow aspects and working on, those areas in your life as well. All right. I'm going to pull the rest of the clarifying questions from the Barbara Moore deck. Okay. So I'm not going to do an extended on this reading, but I am going to go ahead and ask, some of the deeper questions now. All right, and what signs have I seen come out? Let's see. All right, so we've got Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, and that's it. Okay. What do you have to look forward to in this situation that you're in right now? Okay. So we've got the Knight of Wands. That is, it's an excitement, it's enthusiasm about what is coming ahead. We have Temperance, that's bringing the balance into your life. And then the Six of Pentacles is about bringing balance to your giving and taking. And making sure that you're giving to the right areas that are going to give you the most back. All right, what do you need to be mindful of at this time? Okay. We've got the Five of Cups, which is about, it's a grieving over something that has been lost. And then we have the Chariot. That is usually about movement. And then the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. So what do you need to be mindful of? And then fives are also about change. So let me see what Five of Cups. You have experienced a loss and must mourn. Turn to a wise friend or counsel, a spiritual advisor, or a religious tradition to help you heal properly so you can embrace a bright future in due time. Be aware of prolonging your time of mourning, whether it is out of a desire for attention or fear of the future. So that one is just about your grieving. Chariot. The message of the Chariot is one of willpower and control. Recognize your own strength and ability to maintain order in the midst of chaos. Know that you can achieve more than you think you can. Celebrate your accomplishments. Be aware of repressing issues or turning away from ideas that puzzle you. Once you achieve your goals, do not come to a complete stop thinking that you have arrived. There is always more to learn and accomplish. And then the Five of Pentacles. You are in need. Help is nearby. Do not be dissuaded, even if the building, organization, or person seem imposing. Ask for the help that you need. Be aware of making your need larger than it is. Learn what resources are available to help you help yourself. Okay, so I see a lot in that is just not allowing yourself to wallow in your own self-pity. So just be mindful that you're not, just spending too much time focused on the things that aren't going right. You have to have the confidence that that what, you put out there is coming from you, that it is yours already, even if it's not, showed up in your physical reality. You've done the work. And you have to have the faith now that what you've done is bringing it in to you. Okay, so what does this situation look like in 6 months? All right, so we've got the Strength card. The 6 of Wands is about victory and success. And then the 4 of Cups, that is, you're being given an offer, but it may not be what you want it to be. Okay. What do you need to do to stay positive at this time? So we've got the 8 of Wands. That is about travel, but it's also about, there's a lot of trust in this one too. I'm going to read that card to you. The 8 of Cups is about letting go of the things that no longer serve you, and the Fool is about trusting the path that God has for you. It's, this is a new beginning, and it's just putting the full trust, into whatever God has for you. I'm going to read the 8 of Wands, because that was talking again about trusting, not messing with, not messing with the path, and having, the trust that what's already in motion is going to happen. 8 wands fly through the sky in an orderly fashion over a peaceful pastoral scene. Already set in motion, how the wands will land is already determined. They move with a steadfast surety and speed, just as the lion and the woman walk together with the unity toward a common goal in strength, which the strength card showed up too. So do the events in the 8 of Wands. The determined purpose and delicate balance of the strength is joined with the fiery action of Wands. Things are set to happen, and they will happen quickly. You are waiting for an outcome. You will not wait long. Events set in motion are moving speedily to their inexorable conclusion. Be aware of the dangers of interfering. This is what I was talking about. By altering the movement of one of the wands, the others, because of their proximity to each other, will be affected. The connections are intricate, and you may not be able to see the larger ramifications of your actions. So, it's just taking a whole lot of trust and patience to know, that what's already been set in motion is going to, have the conclusion to it. Okay. What is in your highest good at this time? So we've got judgment. So this means that this is fated. Judgment is by God. It is God has made his decision. The 10 of Pentacles is your complete spiritual material abundance. This is your prosperity. And then the 4 of Wands, that is that it's the long-term commitment. It's a happy family. It's just this both equals the prosperity that we've been talking about. I'm going to read the Judgment card, though. An angel wears a winged helmet, bringing to mind Mercury, the planet governing communication. Underlining the idea of communication, the angel sounds a horn, calling people from their former lives to new ones. They are being called to judge for themselves their old lives and compare them to their new ones. They will decide for themselves whether or not they answer the call. The message of judgment is clear. You are being called to do something. You might not want to hear it and are actively drowning it out with the noise of your daily life. You might be afraid of the call and the changes it will bring. Listen to it and face it with the courage and action. It promises a more fulfilling life. Be aware of two things. First, of ignoring the call or shirking from it in fear or obstinance. Second, of mistaking the desires of others or of society for a true calling. Do not feel compelled to dance to anyone else's tune, and do not ignore the music of your own heart. So, again, this isn't something that you can ignore. It is what is meant for you, and it's already been, determined. All right, so I'm going to stop there. Again, I'm not going to do an extended on this, but if you are interested in personal readings, I have started offering those. They are video messages, much like this. I offer 30-minute readings or 60-minute readings. So with the 30-minute reading, it's a 3-card spread. It's pretty much just like, this right here, where I've got the 3 base cards, you get an oracle card, and then I dive deeper into it to get the fuller picture and ask clarifying questions for guidance. For the 60-minute, I do bigger spreads. I'll either do the Celtic Cross or I'll do a relationship spread that's a 9-card spread. And you just get way more information with those. So if that's something you're interested in, you can grab that link down in the description box. And I would be so excited to do that for you. All right. I think that's it. So other than that, if you have not already, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to this channel. You can hit the bell for notifications. And also, if you have found this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and share. That helps more people be able to see the video, and it just helps me to grow this channel and be able to keep doing these. All right. I would really appreciate it. You guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.